welcome back to another episode of the Riot IO show, man. We back, man. We back. I'm your co-host, Ryan. I got my dog Ayo with me back for another one, man. Ayo, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling low key decent. Ain't gonna lie, I've been getting some work done, been going through the flow, but I'm finna take a little break. Spring break coming on. Finna
Mm-hmm.
break, watch some basketball, been some good basketball on. Well, coming from All Star weekend, so I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. So, yeah, we back. We have, it's been a little things been a little different these past few weeks for us, man. But we trying to get back on track, man. Get back consistent with y'all. So yeah, you ready to dive into it? All right, man. Let's get into it. So today we're gonna switch it up. Today we're gonna start off with a little bit of entertainment. We usually start off with the sport, but today we're gonna get out a little bit of entertainment too, man. So I'm gonna let you introduce this topic because this is the one you want to talk about heavily about our boy Desi
Okay.
Banks.
It's
Go
just,
ahead.
it's just okay. Let me set it up. Okay. So I be on. I don't really like post anything, but I be on Instagram and Twitter for like NBA news, sports news, all that type of stuff. So I'm on Twitter, and what's popping right now? Club Shay Shay, all the guests, all the viral clips, all that stuff. So one just
Mm-hmm.
popped up for you on Twitter, and he talking about the first thing that popped up, because two parts that didn't even thing. First thing that popped up was this little short clip about him talking about how he wasn't feeling supported by his first girlfriend because she was telling him that he needed to start making more money because he wasn't paying her stuff, but like I think of the phone bill, I put a little bit on like utility or something like that. She was telling him
Mm-hmm.
that she like a higher paying job to like put it on some more like stuff with that in the house. I think they were living together. And he talking about he didn't feel supported. He thought she was the one. He's like, I'm chasing my dreams. I don't got like time for that other stuff. And people was like kind of split. Other people were like, I understand you gotta have 100% faith in your dream. Other people were like, you gotta be realistic because it's for everybody that say, oh, I'm a success story. I made it. If people broke, still chasing their dream at 49, living with their parents or whatever. Not living with your parents wrong, but like not having their finances in order. So I want to talk about it a little bit because I understand both sides. I feel like he was wrong with his approach. Like if you feel like you gotta communicate that better, and you can still get a good, decent paying job and support your dreams. Like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're a partner. I understand more if you like living by yourself and you that the end of girl don't live together. I understand like that. But if y'all living together and he and she like paying more stuff than you, like, and she telling about like it's been a while, you need to start at least putting on a little more. You can't really get mad at that because like at the end of the day, it's real life. We all got dreams and aspirations that we want to chase. Like sometimes you guys either at least shift a little bit or have like some sort of current plan while you pursuing your dreams. Like people that say, "Oh yeah, you got to put 100% of your dreams." Like, of course, you got to put a lot of your stuff towards your dream, but you also got to be able to support yourself. Like, ain't nothing wrong with having a job while supporting your dream. Ain't nothing wrong with that, guys. You got to have at least some financial backing while you're doing your stuff. Because if you don't, like, you can't even survive. Like if she's supporting you and she's like, okay, cool, but you just need to make a little more money. I don't think ain't nothing wrong with her saying that you need to make a little money. Ain't nothing wrong with him saying, okay, leave. But I feel like it's the way he was talking about it, talking about her, talking about, oh, she ain't believing me. Like, ain't she ain't believing you? Like, bro, she's trying to be realistic. Like, our grown people. Like grown people need to make money to survive and pay their bills and stuff like that. Like y'all
Mm-hmm.
are supposed to be partnership and communicate that. If you had an issue with that, just leave. Like you don't gotta bring up their name, whatever. That's the main issue I have with it. You don't gotta bring up their name. Like, if you had like a difference of opinion on how you want to pursue your change, cool. Leave bring up with her. But you acting like she needs to support you. Like I don't think that's right.
I mean, yeah, I agree. I agree with what you're saying. And it be hard because like especially like if you grinding for like a spot like an entertainment industry or like the music industry, like you probably gonna be broke starting off. I ain't gonna lie to you because a lot of your money, because like for one, you probably gonna be able to work enough hours to like support yourself because you focus on your grind and your other career, and then for two, it's like the money you getting is probably is most likely going into your career type stuff. So I don't know, it'd be hard, but at the same time, like you said, bro, I don't like he still gotta find it. He grown. You still gotta find a way. He still gotta find a way. Like and like don't get me wrong, like having a girl that's gonna help you out financially while you going through that grind. That's dope. Like for sure, for sure. But at the same time, you still he still got to be able to hold his own. Like he can't put all the responsibility on his shorty. Like
Yeah,
especially like he a grown man. Like he gotta be able to provide too. Like cause like yeah, it's cool that she was helping him out and stuff, but she ain't obligated to do that. I mean, I was a partner. A relationship was like a partnership for real. But so like it's good that she's trying to help out, especially when she know like the other half of the partnership, like he not able to provide right now. But it's like you can't rely on her to keep doing that forever. Like you gotta help out a little bit. But yeah.
and people, bro. The one thing I'd be like, I don't know. I'm learning to take social media less and less seriously because my mindset nowadays, especially, is that a lot of people, especially that don't use their real avatar, that be talking crazy, it's either they 14 or they sorry, a little bit stupid. And so I'm not gonna like be upset by little kids and stupid people. A lot of people need to understand. Like, I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world. I don't think I am. I think I'm pretty smart. I ain't the smartest person in the world by like no stretch of imagination. But like I'm just not gonna argue with people that because I be saying like the most basic things that people be saying wrong. I'm like, how can you think like this? I be blowing my mind that people that actually out there think like this. And I remember it like it's the same people that she was in school with, like they still out here. Like them people just don't go away. Like them same people that she was seeing failing the basic concepts of things that she was like getting within the first week. Them people out here grown now, still tweeting and stuff. Ain't nothing stopping them from going on any social media platform. That's why you gotta always keep in mind. It's like it's not most of the time the people that be saying the craziest things is not like you can't have a conversation with them normally. Like you in real life, you will not have a conversation with them at all. You want to entertain it, so don't entertain it on the internet. So I'm trying to like have that approach. But people be saying like, "Oh, you just gotta have faith. Just all this stuff. You got whatever. You just I believe in it." Like, bro, obviously, I'm not judging nobody's faith. Like I have faith, but I feel like people you be using faith as a fallback and not a motivator. Like you know what I'm saying? Like faith supposed to be
That's
motivating you. You supposed to be
that's
able to like,
facts.
oh, I have faith in myself. I'm working hard. I'm grinding. I have faith that it's gonna work out. It's not that I'm sitting back, cool and not doing it officially, having faith that it's gonna work out. Like that's not like it's not how you're supposed to use faith. You're supposed to use faith like, okay, if I do this, if I do the right thing, it's gonna work out for me. I'm grinding. I got my pure intentions. I'm grinding. I'm doing things the right way. I have faith that it's gonna work out. But sitting back talking about, oh, it's gonna work out. I got faith. It's just gonna work out. I just gotta chill. Like no, that don't even sound right. You feel me? So
Mm,
that's what I'll be thinking about it.
that's facts. So what? So like, but no, I agree with what you said 100%. People do use that is how people view faith, and that's not. I don't feel like that's the right way to use faith.
Yeah,
Like it's definitely supposed to be used as motivation, and not like an excuse. Like, oh yeah, like hey, at the end of the day, God got me. I mean, yeah, God got you, but you still gotta work. Like that's not how that go. Like that ain't how that go for
yeah,
sure. But
yeah,
what up? But I know you was talking about the part where he was talking about how he had the viral skit he did at the Hibachi place,
yeah.
and he had so he did the skit at the Hibachi place. So one of the dudes that worked there gave permission to do it, right? So he gave permission to do the skit at the Hibachi place. Now the skit went viral, so the dude's boss was like the dude who gave permission to shoot the skit was like, "Hey man, my boss he asking that you take it down, or it's like my job gonna be in jeopardy." So Desi Bates told him, "Nah, like I'm keeping it up, like yeah, I'm going viral, like type stuff." And so he ain't want to take it down. So I guess dude ended up getting fired, right? And then Desi Bates basically said, "Nah, I don't like." He basically get the impression that he didn't give a that he didn't care. And so you think you think he bogus for that? Why you think that?
Bro, anybody with like common sense and all, and like any type of heart would see that as bogus. Like, I understand, you know, how kickstart your career that's viral and stuff. Like, is it worth it at coming out and people seeing you as a terrible person that people don't be like really try? Nobody will trust you. Nobody will say watch. Everybody gotta watch what they say around you because you gonna use that as a viral moment. You show that you have like the character of not caring what like how it affects other people as long as it gets you viral, as long as it gets you money. And that people don't want to work with you. People don't want to gotta watch what they say. You don't have to have deeper connections with you because they know that you're not really that trustworthy. Like, bro, understand like I said, it's your career. You try to get viral. Like if somebody asks you, "Can you please take this video down? It's gonna hurt me in a financial or stuff way." Most people, you gotta take that video down. See, it's that, like people, like the gradual effect, it's gonna get posted elsewhere. Like if you post a video, even if you take it down, it's gonna get posted elsewhere. You already got the followers from it being viral in the first place. It's like it's so much. I feel like personally for me, what I'm thinking about, it's so much a better positive effect if you just take it down. Cause it's like people still gonna know you for that video. People already followed you for that video. People already got it other places. So even if you take it down and he got his job still, people still had that video. You still got them followers. You good. Like it ain't never that big of a deal that you making somebody lose their job, and then after the fact you acting like you don't care, not even go slide him. Like, hey bro, I can take the video down. I can slide you some bread so you can find your nigga job, something like that. That's cool. But if you and you especially you laughing about it, G, that's just not cool. You're not a good person. You're not a good person, G. And it's like that's all I got. Like that's crazy to me, bro. The fact that you repeat that story out loud like that stuff like bragging thing is crazy. Like you just see people with true character and be like, oh, why are you ain't you see why. You see why not. Because people can't trust him. You can't you're not the type of person to be trusted with anything. Because you gonna use it for content.
I mean, I don't think I saw the full clip of him explaining like exactly what happened. So I ain't gonna go as far as
He
you to
was
say like,
laughing with Shannon Sharp about that. That's not funny, G. That somebody doing their job because something you did is not funny. That's crazy, G. Like
it's not. I mean, it's definitely not funny that folks lost their job. I mean, the only way I could defend Desi Banks in this situation, the one thing I could say, it's like because I feel like I don't know if he got the okay from his manager before he gave permission, but it's like you can't. I don't think we could go as far as call saying like he can't be trusted. He a bad person because like he did. We gotta keep it to account that you gotta take into account that he did get permission originally to shoot the video, and so like
bro, but if somebody, if even if you get permission, you can shoot it, post it, and somebody's coming to you like, bro, please, I'm asking you, like, I'm gonna lose my job if you don't do this. And if not only did you not do it, but you telling the story later and you laughing about it like it was something funny, it's crazy. That's so crazy to me, G. I don't care if you got permission in the first place, bro. If somebody asks you, like, I'm gonna lose my job, can you please get down this video? And you laughing about something about, nah, that's crazy. That's not a good person, G. That's not a good person. That's not a good. Like, you can't tell me that's a good person, G. That's crazy because if it would have been him, they're talking about, oh, he said something crazy in the video and people roasting him, treating him. And if he asked another creator to take that video down, they said, no, you're gonna be hurt. He'll be like, bro, what the hell? Why are you taking this video down? Even if they shot it in the first place. Like,
yeah,
Buddy probably think he was gonna lose his job if he said he was just trying to be cool homie, talking about, hey, yeah, of course, I ain't got no problem with it. And now you're gonna use that like that's bro, especially the way you was telling that story that rubbed you the wrong way. Like, oh, that's crazy.
I feel you. I feel you.
People, it's social media clout getting into people's head. Like you treating somebody crazy for social media clout, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess his thought process was this advancing my career, so I don't really care.
But that's crazy. That's karma, G. Karma.
Mm. You ready to switch over to basketball?
Yeah, I just had to get that off my chest. I was seeing
Nah.
that. That's that. I thought I was because I read the like how tweet it got the tweet above the video. So I thought I read the tweet. It said talk about situation about Buddy losing his job at Hibachi. Hibachi, and I saw quickly like, bro, Buddy laughing about it. That's crazy. I'm like, Buddy can't be laughing about somebody losing his job. Like he probably just like said it in like a how people be laughing when they nervous. I thought he was saying like that, but no. Him and Shannon Sharp were full on laughing at Buddy losing his job. That's crazy.
I gotta get your opinion. What you think about Shannon Sharp?
I think people, it's just another like gossip blog page. People trying to overdo it, overblow it, talking about him, his sexuality, all that stuff. Like, bro, people like I hate when people overdo stuff and act like they not real people in real life. And people are like, oh, I can never talk about this. I can never like, bro, y'all do this. Y'all do the same thing that y'all trying to get over here about. Y'all talk about people. Y'all gossip. Y'all talk gossip with your homies. Y'all talk about like people do this, and people acting like they don't do it for social media. It's so crazy to me. G.
Yeah, I don't see what like. And it feels like the Shannon Sharp haters come out of nowhere. Like
it's because people trying to find something not to like about him.
It's like because like I don't know if it's jealousy because his interviews is going up, or it's like y'all just don't like him now. So because like bro,
oh,
I thought Shannon Sharp was loved. Like I didn't
they love you until they feel like you're getting something you don't deserve. Then they're gonna try to find something to put you down. They feel like you don't deserve it.
why don't he deserve it though? He put in the
Because they
work.
feel like he's not the type of person, or he don't got the credibility because he's not like a journalist, vlogger, or hasn't been doing this for so many years. They feel like it's just instantaneously, so they feel like he don't deserve it, so they got to talk about it. That's what they do. They doing what they did that with Buddy the librarian dude. I mean, I keep saying librarian. Dang, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying though, like
Yeah.
the library. They talked about him like that because he got popping. You talking about he got dark energy. He stupid, crazy. He get everything. Dude ain't say nothing
Oh,
about books
and
and library.
and it's like y'all attacking like, and it's like they attacking him personally, like calling him gay and all that type of stuff. Like talking about
Because they don't feel like he deserves what he
he
got.
only date white women. And like y'all, I feel like it's just like I feel like y'all just blatantly hate, bro. Honestly, because
That's what I'm
it is like if Shannon Sharp was in your face, would you say all that stuff to him?
saying. Because
Nah.
people want you to do good, but not better than them, or not what you don't deserve. They feel like everybody should go up what they deserve. And they feel like when you don't get what you deserve, they feel like they feel some type of way about it. So that's so crazy. He was doing that so much, and I feel like that's bro. Like people just don't want nobody to have nothing. They want people to be
That's what I'm
miserable.
saying. And I don't get it because like when I watched Shannon Sharp on like First Take and when he was on Underspin and stuff like that, and like even with him like him and Ocho got the nightcap going on. Well, he seemed like a cool person. Like he seemed chill. Like I ain't never heard of no stories about people like getting into it with Shannon Sharp unless it was like some stuff with Skip Bayless. But I don't be hearing stuff about Shannon Sharp in a negative light. So I don't understand where all this hate coming from for real, for real. But I don't really rock with it though. Cause it's just y'all just coming off as like pure haters, and like I don't see the point of that. Like is y'all mad because y'all ain't know his show? Y'all can't get on Club Shay because y'all see us doing numbers or something.
Yeah.
Like even Mike upset. He was like, man, I was jealous cause I need that promo too. Like so he started
They feel like he don't
calling him
deserve it,
he
or
started
feel like
calling
they
him
should get
gay
it.
and all that stuff. Like bro, like it's not that serious. Like
But you know what I noticed? Like I don't know, like people that like people that went to like college or major in something specific or in a specific field know what I'm talking about. Like when you learn specific field knowledge or strategy, you see the world differently. Like I'm a public health major, community health major, and I feel like what I like well how it changed my brain is that people have like I have it too, like it's good in most cases they have such main character syndrome and that
mm,
everything should revolve around their perspective, point of view, them. So they feel like you're getting something they're not, even if it doesn't affect them at all. They like, why? Why? Or they don't understand something, they be like, oh, I gotta twist it so I understand it. Like it'd be so because when people don't fully understand something or really like get something that don't click, they gotta make it click. Like, you gotta recognize something, you gotta make it a pattern. Like it's so crazy to me, bro, because like yeah, that's basically what it is. People don't understand, like they don't understand why you got this big, why this happened, why you should get this. They're like, it gotta be some reason. It gotta be a humiliation ritual. You gotta be some sort of way. Like, gee, like if you say this about anybody in their life, or you say this about them, they would look at you crazy. But because it's somebody else, and they feel like don't deserve them, they like, oh, it makes sense. Like, what if you like if somebody said that about you, you will look at them crazy. Like, what is humiliation? Yeah, can't talk today. Humiliation ritual. Like that sounds crazy, but because you're saying it's about a celebrity that you feel like don't deserve something, it makes it perfect sense. Perfect sense. Like what?
nah.
What? Like that's what I can't do. I can't like, bro. I got hey. Sorry, I'm going on a rant. Use them block and buttons, bro. But like people be thinking that's weak ever, bro. Especially if you don't like your timeline, use them. I block even you don't have to hate the person that use the block and mute. You just don't like seeing their content. There's some great people that got on block and mute because I don't like their content. And I don't feel bad. Don't feel you don't owe them nothing. People you don't owe them space on your phone, you don't owe them nothing. Like gee, there's so many accounts that I got blocked and muted because I'm like, I don't like seeing your content. And so I see your content don't do nothing for me. So block and mute.
Yeah. All right, but now
Yeah.
for real, we're gonna switch over to basketball. So this man, so on First Take, I don't know if you've seen it. It was a couple days ago on First Take. That man JJ Redick snapped on Doc Rivers, man. He snapped on him. Basically, he's basically saying he liked accountability. Every time he come up short, it's always an excuse for him. And like he went off. Like you could tell, like you could see the passion. You could hear the passion in his voice. Like he was talking. Like you could like he was like really getting like angry like while talking about it. And it's like it caused a lot of controversy, and then it led to people like Patrick Beverly speaking out, talking about oh, he saved this, and you talking about him like this, but he the one who saves your career type stuff. Then JJ Redick responded back to him talking about I had another 4-year deal with a player option for the same money for a different team. And then he said, fuck out of here, tomorrow, save my career. And I ain't gonna lie, like, well, first of all, do you think JJ was wrong in what he said?
I feel like that was wrong, but I feel like people are misinterpreting what he said. He didn't say Doc Rivers is a bad coach. He just says he's not like the conventional coach. Because a lot of coaches have excuses, but they just don't say them like Doc Rivers does. Like a lot of coaches will be like, "It's my fault," and a coach played better. It's just they outplayed and stuff like that. They just say the traditional coach stuff. It's just Doc Rivers just say the excuses. Because a lot of coaches, if you ask them privately, they will say, "Yes, Buddy shooting 30% messed up my game plan. Yes, Buddy that can't guard messed up my game plan." Like if you ask them privately, ask them when they retired, like listen to some retired coaches, they will tell you everything that went wrong. If they will tell you, but just because Doc Rivers is coaching right now, he said, I don't think it's right either. I don't think it's just I don't like. Not saying that I excuse it. I'm just not saying people using it. What J.J. Redick said, they say yes, Doc Rivers shouldn't be coaching. He's a bad. He's not a bad coach. It's just the way that he talks in interviews and press conferences. It's just I don't like it personally. He says the excuses that most coaches don't say.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I do feel like Doc Rivers. I mean, I feel like it is. It's always like it's always a reason that he highlights why like he came up short. And there's not, and it is never really about his coaching. It's always about something that went wrong with the players. But but I feel like JJ Redick shouldn't have used as much emotion as he did because it come off. I mean, he said it was personal. JJ Redick
It is
said it was,
personal. Yeah, it's personal.
but
You can't deny it's personal.
it's personal. But would I have gone on national television and did all that? Probably not. And then like I see Austin Rivers, Doc's son, he he made a point like you claim he don't take accountability, but he's always responsible. Like every time something go wrong, he always want to get fired for it.
He is. He definitely is. He definitely is. Even though
That's true.
we talked about it last episode about not TG. Like even though they did like underperform in a bunch of cases, but people be acting like he be the reason some of these teams that win championships. It's not like he got some of the parts to play in it. I'm not saying like I said before, he's not completely brain free. I don't like the way he talks in press conferences. I don't like the way he talks in interviews. But people act like he's not a bad coach. That's all I'm saying. He's not a bad coach. He's nowhere near like the worst coach in the league, all that type of stuff. I don't like the way he
Oh
does
no,
this
no,
stuff.
no.
And I feel like the reason is that some people be like you said over assaulted it. That be Doc Rivers is the sole to blame about a lot of these teams like downfalls and frustrations. It's not. It's not. You see it like after he leaves, these teams don't be going nowhere. These teams be breaking up. It don't
I
be
mean,
his fault.
I can only name one example of
I can
that.
name a couple.
I'm talking about like when the team didn't break up and like actually like
Uh,
I can only name one, but
I can
you
name the Clippers team, that Philadelphia team.
I mean, I'm talking about 20. What year was that? 2020 when he got fired. That next year they went to the conference final. That's the only reason I could think of that. That's the only reason.
Okay.
I'm for it.
Hey,
Did that not happen?
come on, G. We gonna
No,
use that.
I'm saying it happened though. That's all
We
I'm
gonna
saying.
use that for real, G.
Wait, nigga, I'm saying that's the only example I could think of, like what you just said. Like,
All right, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. The first Clipper teams, that Celtics team, and this Philadelphia team, they didn't do nothing after he left. They didn't get that much better. They were the finals. People be talking about like he prevented finals team from making to the finals. That's not the case.
I
Like
ain't
he
gonna,
ain't the greatest coach in the world, but
nah,
he ain't the worst.
I ain't gonna put all the blame on Doc Rivers, but it's like,
It's I'm not saying he blameless too. He got some blame.
yeah,
He
that's what
some
I'm saying. But like,
but people
I ain't
be
gonna lie,
talking it. People be
the
talking about
amount of I feel like the amount of talent he had on these teams to not reach at least the conference final, Like at least a conference final. Like I don't know, bro. Like
I'm saying
it's kind of.
a lot of good teams don't reach the conference final. Them KD teams, ooh,
But what about
ooh,
that? But what about the team? Like the Clippers
ooh.
team, for example. What about when they got
They ran
Tyronn
into the
Lue doing
Warriors. They was not
the
getting to
next?
no. They ran into the
No,
Warriors.
I'm talking about the other team. What about when they? What
Paul
about?
George shooting like that is his Doc Rivers fault. Come on now.
I didn't
Paul
say
George
I didn't say that.
getting
I didn't say
coached
that.
by Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles went on a hit. That's still a crazy series for me, bro.
I'm not
Fuck
saying
that
I'm
man.
talking about, I didn't say that was his fault. I'm saying like what about that though? Like because like you saying like we can't put the blame on Doc Rivers, but them same players,
All of it.
yeah, we can't put all of it on him. But like I don't know, cause like I don't know. I guess with me being a Clippers fan, like it's just like
He
I
just
see
like ended up coach. I feel like it's just fan bases. Every fan base got something to say about their coach. People got stuff to say about Steve Kerr. People got stuff to say about Joe Mazzulla. People got stuff to say about Pop now. People got stuff to say about every team, bro. Every team coach. It's just that coaching is such a interesting and complex thing because it's so dependent on your roster at times and your availability of your players. Because even if you draw up the perfect game plan, if player A ain't available, you lose it. Or if player A shoot poorly, you lose it. So it's so
that's
hard
that.
for me to put like a lot of the blame on a specific coach because what do you like? He can't play. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't. It's only so much coaches can do. It's only so much. So I just feel like some people be overthinking it. Because people be talking about, oh, Milwaukee Bucks lost is losing because of Doc Rivers. It's not solely because of Doc Rivers. Brook Lopez and Dame Lillard been missing some games. They've been playing poorly. Chris Middleton hasn't played more than 2 games. That's
Mm-hmm.
their highest paid player, not playing. And they still got better on defense, which is crazy.
Yeah.
What they because so what he came in to fix because I think they were ranked what 20 in the low 20s in defensive rating before Doc came here. Top since he been here, they've been top 10 in defense, which is crazy. It's just they've been
Mm-hmm.
shooting poorly except for Giannis. That's the reason. Like Dame Lillard was gone. Like I've seen the numbers since New Year's. Whew,
Yeah,
whew,
I don't know, bro.
so yeah, I feel like just the Doc Rivers situation been overblown a little bit. People just like have this perception about him, which is maybe like correlation and causation, which is not. But yeah, the one thing also I want to say about the JJ Redick thing, I know it's not completely related to Doc Rivers, is that what he was talking about, like you seeing it, he talking about the fans, like what the fans want, educating the fans, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Bro, I understand about wanting to have smarter NBA commentary. I understand that that's cool, whatever. But bro, at the end of the day, people got to remember this is even though like how big it is, how much money it makes, how beautiful the game can really be once you dive into the numbers. At the end of the day, it's entertainment, G. Some people like obviously like I like both. I like the numbers. I'll be watching Thinking Basketball, beat basketball breakdown. I'll be watching some of JJ Redick's episodes. Like I like it, cool, whatever. But sometimes you like the debate too. Like I like debating who's better, like who's higher on the tier list. I like doing that stuff too. And people,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it swung so much because the base shows was so popular for so long is that people trying to eliminate completely the base shows, and that's not good for the sport either way. Like I understand
Mm-hmm.
JJ Redick wants to have intelligent basketball conversations, but bro, you want a debate show. You got to debate, bro, or do your own show. That's the
That's what I'm
point of the
saying.
thing.
First take, bro.
That's not,
First take has turned into purely entertainment, bro. You're not gonna get no real basketball analysis on no show like First Take, bro.
and that's
Like
fine,
you
bro. That's
exactly
fine.
if you, bro, you got Mad Dog Russo on First Take, bro. I'll be like, I ain't gonna lie. When I watch him talk about basketball, I get mad, bro. Because like you could tell he clearly just saying the stuff to get some views, bro. I ain't
But
even
bro,
gonna. Cause
that's
like,
the
bro,
thing.
ain't no way. So like, he gotta remember, like, bro, a lot of like people don't watch First Take for like people don't watch these debate shows for true basketball intellect anymore. They watch them to be entertained. So
But
it's
there
like
ain't nothing wrong with that.
there's
That's what I'm
nothing.
trying to say. There's nothing wrong. Even if you don't like it, that's cool.
Nah,
That
there's
doesn't mean
nothing wrong with
wrong.
that for sure. There's nothing
That's
wrong
what
with
I'm
that for
saying.
sure.
But
But
he's acting like there's something wrong. That's what's making me upset. Him and people that thought, oh, agree with him. Oh, people don't like NBA. It's like SNOs. Cool. And not everybody watches basketball every day like everybody. Some people only catch like 3-4 games a month. So they only care about, oh, who's better? How my favorite player doing? How my favorite team doing? How this player doing? Some people only care about that, and that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. People acting like there's something wrong with that. It's not. Just because you don't like it. Like, you be blowing me. People talking about, oh, I don't know what to do. It's the end of NBA. Like, bro, stop it. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. At the end of the day, even though we love it, it's complex, so much money inside of it, so many X and O's. At the end of the day, it's just a game. It's just entertainment. Like, at the basic thing, if people want to enjoy that, cool, cool. If people want to
Mhm.
enjoy X's and O's, breakdowns of plays, I like that too. I like the how many people do pick and rolls per game, we do back screens, isolation plays. I like that too. Like there's a space for that too. But trying to eliminate the entertainment space is just crazy. Cause that's what like people. That's what a lot of fan bases are. Because a lot of people don't care that much about the X's and O's. People don't care about how many times you want to pick and roll game. They're like, oh, if my favorite player winning, if my favorite team doing good, do I like this player? Is they doing good? Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go back on my day. That's it for some people.
That's
And
right.
people act like don't get in that. It's crazy to me. You understand that. Like why would you go? That's like me. That's like me going to Canes, raising Canes, and talking about, oh, why don't you start burgers? Everybody, why people don't like burgers no more? Like that's not what it's for. If you like burgers, go somewhere else. That's cool. Ain't nobody saying you can't like burgers. But if you go into a chicken tender shop and asking for burgers repeatedly, people gonna look at you crazy. Like, what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I just don't get it, bro. And people be acting so like I think it's just a superiority complex thing. People think, oh, because I know more numbers, I know more deep dive analysis, I'm better. Like, so you want a medal for being a deeper NBA player? Like you just be blowing. Like people be getting actually mad about people just wanting to debate their favorite players. Because that's what we all everybody like. Some people like doing it. That's cool. I like debating
Mhm.
players. That's cool. It'd be fun. That's all I gotta say. Cause these,
No,
I
that's
love Redick too, but sometimes, bro, he be acting like he's too cool for school, and that be blowing me. Like
nah,
it's okay.
I do
It's okay.
I do be getting that vibe from him too. And I feel like I don't know, I just get the vibe from him that like he wanted like it's a real big goal for him to show that everybody else on first take is like stupid, someone don't know nothing about basketball. I'll get that vibe from him every time he's on the show. And don't get me wrong, I rock with JJ Redick. I think he real. I think it's good to have him on ESPN for sure. Cause like he gonna actually give you that he the balance between basketball, intellect, and just entertainment. But at the same time, I feel like, bro, you like, hey, come on, bro, you obviously more knowledgeable than you play.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta just do the debate thing. Because if you're on a debate show trying to talk about debate topics, debate them. I don't be like, oh, this is what happened. Let's say that. Say, oh,
I always get that vibe from him every time you on the show, like
I
every
feel,
time.
I feel
But
it.
we gonna switch over to
Hold on, what will play? What will play? Because like I love NFL. Like I'm getting more into it. But NFL fans, cool. Yes, NFL discourse is just so much ahead of NBA. Like, bro, y'all have drama too. I don't know why NFL fans' brains be clicking off when they tell me, oh, we just be straight and honest. There ain't no drama like this. Wasn't Michael Parsons just going after Bayless? Wasn't Cam Newton just getting the text to say what he said about Brock Purdy? Wasn't y'all just complaining about Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift? Wasn't that just happening? Like you were talking about NFL fans just talking about numbers in the game. That's not all. It's same thing, entertainment. Like, come
mhm.
on now, be serious. Like that's what I mean. Hey, like it might be like slightly better, but in my mind, it's about the same. It's about the same type of discourse. Like be blowing me. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, nah, facts. I feel you. I agree.
Hey,
But
that'd be so crazy to see if an NFL fan. That's why I only watch NFL. We don't have this type of drama. Okay now. Okay now.
we gonna we gonna talk about this man Jordan Poole real quick, bro.
Pool
Uh,
party.
this man Jordan Poole, bro. I
MIP.
don't even know what to say, bro. It's
MIP.
just like it's like, bro, what do you? It's like, what's going on? It's like, what's going on, bro?
You don't have no
And it's,
style.
it's really sad to see for real. It's like, bro, I had high hopes for this man going to Washington, bro. Like, I didn't really predict any team success, but I thought he was going to at least show flashes of the player that we saw at Golden State. But especially like with him getting the opportunity to like play for his own team for real. Cause like who they have outside of him, Kuzma, and like it's like how you go from that to being a bench player on the Wizards, bro. Like what's going on? Like what's to him? Like
Yes.
it, it's like his poor he it's like he got poor decision making, shooting terrible from the field, and it's like I don't know. I guess bro ain't hit that. I guess hopefully not. He hit the reality check. Like he get that reality check. Like this ain't you like you still got some work to do, buddy. But yeah, bro, been to Washington tweaking, straight tweaking.
I'm, it's a couple things. I'm trying to be as objective as I can because people will think, oh, because I was Klay Thompson fan, I would be biased. I'm gonna be a little bit biased because I still remember people talking about bench shit, Klay Thompson or Jordan Poole, people talking about Jordan Poole, all that stuff. People say, oh, they gonna regret
Man,
it.
we don't even have to mention that, bro.
I'm like, I'm just going. I'm trying
We
to get
talking
it out.
strictly
It's a
about
disclaimer.
Jordan Poole and Washington.
Disclaimer.
We
It's a
not even
disclaimer.
talking about the
I'm trying to
Wizards.
give a disclaimer before I told you. Disclaimer. I'm trying to be as least biased as I can. So, what I think is happening with Jordan Poole is that I think what happens to a lot of young players when it comes to like hype and stuff like that is that people need to understand every good young player ain't gonna pan out. Some people gonna have one good couple 1 to 2 years and that's it. Like you see, look at Dennis Smith Jr. You look at oh, I just had another thing on my head. No, Bone Highland. You gotta look at well, I know I'm not saying on one person. One person.
I don't think Bones Highland's a good example though. I ain't gonna lie to you
Okay,
because
you look at
they don't even play, bro. Like when
Dennis Smith
Bones
Jr. You look at Tyreek Evans. You look at Michael Kidd. Like sometimes young players come in, have 1 or 2 good years, and then they kind of teeter off a little bit. I think there's not. I think Jordan Poole can definitely play better. I don't think this is like his level of ability, but I think sometimes everybody thinks good young players are going to turn to future all stars, and a lot of the times that's not the case. Honestly, like that's what I don't understand about people be so attached to young players that show a little bit of potential. Because sometimes you can't keep every young player with potential. Not every young player with potential gonna pan out. And sometimes you gotta be like okay with that. People, that's why I don't be understanding. Like people be so attached to every young player that shows flashes. People didn't want to trade Austin Reeves. People didn't want to trade Alex Caruso. People didn't want to trade. I don't keep blanking on names. I was just thinking about this. Um, who else? Ah, who else? We got Dennis Smith Jr. Who else? Tweaking on their names, bro. But you know
so
what I'm
so so you think it's over for Jordan Poole in terms of like him
saying.
reaching that star status?
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be all star. I don't think it's gonna be all star. I don't think so at all. I think it's just too many flaws. Unless he like goes over a serious uphill of his game. Because the thing about Jordan Poole that was massive Golden State that people didn't really talk about is that Buddy, like he's okay with creation. Is that he doesn't have like he's not like a Kyrie. He's not like a Steph Curry. He's not like some of these elite ball handlers. Like even though it looks reckless, they know exactly what they're doing. He
Mm-hmm.
is just look reckless because it's reckless. Like he got the skills, but he doesn't got the instinct to be like, oh, okay, I'm doing this move because I can get to the spot. This defender's not here. I'm gonna pull up, shoot. I'm doing this move so I can try something and hopefully something materialize. And when you do that type of play, unless it's like an organized system where people just like clear out and let you operate, it's hard to try to get their game off. Like you see, like in Golden State, they was able to mask it and be like, okay, let's have Steph Curry over here, Klay Thompson over here. People it's spread out, Draymond in the corner, so it's like if it's something happens, bail him out, pass it back real quick, let him do his thing. But now, especially you, one of the main guys, he don't got that no more. He don't got that like little safety net. Like, okay, I messed up a little bit. Let me get the ball back, open shot. Let me get a couple easy shots, and then go to a little trick bag and do something. Especially he's not a good defender. He's not a good decision maker, like you said. So it's hard for him to like kind of reach those all NBA, All Star level type numbers. So I don't think unless he get like back into a really good situation, then even then I don't know because he had like an efficient 1 year, and that's really he never really like for his career he wasn't that really that efficient. So
Mm-hmm.
it's hard for me to I didn't predict this level of follow. I wasn't that high on him a lot of people were coming to the season, but I didn't expect this type of follow up. It's just yeah, it's a little bit sad to see because obviously he was a young player with talent. You do want to see more talent added to the league, but
Mm-hmm.
unless he goes over like a complete transformation of his game, I don't see people saying he got the worst contract in the league. People say he wasn't traded because he can't be traded right now. So he's probably gonna be a salary jump somewhere, unfortunately, because I don't feel like Washington doesn't have him in his plans no more. So it's tough.
You don't think Washington still got him in their plans? Hey, that's crazy.
Because obviously they would have just kept letting him work through it. Obviously they like, bro, you're not part of our plan, and you still like messing us up. So you just gonna fit they just gonna play him less and less until so they can find somewhere to put him, like trade him. Because he makes too much money to be playing like he
Wait,
was.
you don't expect him to you don't expect to see him back in the starting lineup at any point during the season?
Well, unless somebody get injured, I don't think so. Because they're starting a
Damn.
young guy, like starting people that they think they can invest in. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they don't think he's one of them pieces.
That's wild. From going to contributing to a championship to not to this in a span of like 2 years is wild. But hey, I hope he get back on track though because we saw a lot of we saw his potential like in Golden State. But like you said, I don't unless he completely changes game, unless he do a transformation of his game, I don't know how I could get back to that because it's like his style of play was able to be like his flaws were able to be like masked in Golden State because of like the system they was running and stuff like that. Plus you had Curry and Clay and Draymond, as like facilitators when like he couldn't do it. But it's like now it's like how you gonna mask it in Washington when you supposed to be the main guy out there now.
And it's
So
like a different level. Because before you knew what you could if you committed, you gonna win the NBA championship, money on the stuff. Like even if you come
mm-hmm.
in now, like you would watch it, you ain't gonna win anything, you ain't gonna ring. So it's hard for him to like try to improve his game because he probably don't see a reason to. Well, he should now
Yeah,
because
and
he's not
it's
gonna get
crazy.
like
It's
he probably gonna get a minimum somewhere, but he's not gonna get another like over $5 million contract after this one, probably.
it's crazy because like what I expected to happen at the beginning of the season is the complete opposite of what happened. I expected him going to a team like Washington will let him shine and like display his full potential, but it's actually showed his flaws. Like it's done a complete opposite of what I thought would happen,
If he would be
and
underrated.
it's kind of sad to see. And I low key forgot DeAndre Ayton was still in the league. Honestly, like no cap. Like yeah, I damn near forgot he was still in the league until you just said his name. But yeah, it's really sad to see, man. But
People don't understand like how hard it is to be a very good NBA player. Like people see people see flashes, so they think they just see the potential and don't
mm,
see like sometimes that potential is just potential. Not everybody got liver because everybody got so much potential when they come to the league. Oh, this player could be an all-star someday. Not bro, it's only so many all-stars every year.
that is
Every one player not gonna be an all-star. People just can't understand their reality. And it's reasonable though, but I do get attention to young players, bro. It's hard not to. When you see a good young player on your team, you're like, bro, yes, this the next one for our team. He's gonna be a good young player for pieces for years to come. But sometimes it just don't work out like that. You gotta know when to cut your losses.
that's facts. But we can move into our last topic, man. It's probably the biggest one for me. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna get into All Star Weekend, bro. Cause as it does every year, bro, it disappoints. Like I don't honestly, bro. If I'm being like 100% honest with you, I'm starting to contemplate. Like I'm starting to actually think, like, well, should we even have an All Star Weekend at this point? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, what's the like? It's no, I no longer see a point in it. To be honest with you, like, I don't, I no longer see the point in it. Like, yeah, it's bringing like, it's bringing fans together. Like, You get to see the best players go head to head. You got the Saturday night events and stuff like that. But the player the players that everybody want to see not even playing in them, like not even participating in them for real. And so it's like, bro, and it was like the All Star game. It's like you get like it's like, bro, what's going like, bro? I get that like they're not playing hard because they don't want to get injured. But at the same time, it's like if that's the reason, then don't play at all. Like, what's the point? Or like you see the Pro Bowl, you see the NFL Pro Bowl, they changed it to flag football. Like it ain't even pads no more. So like,
You know, I feel like people. Here's my like approach to theory of it. People when people started blaming players for injuries, it's not even like you know what I'm saying. Like not specifically out loud saying, "Oh, this player is to blame for the injuries," but you know, putting a more onus on it of the injury on the player. Like, oh, they're saying he's injury prone. Don't pay him this. He's not that good because he's injury prone. Like before, Michael Jordan done missed seasons because of injuries.
mm-hmm.
They didn't say he was injury prone. They were like, oh, it's sports. Injuries happen. But now he's injury prone. He's low management. He's got his availability, all that stuff. It became more like onus in sports culture, like the availability and how not injured you are became more of a factor of how good of a player you are. Like you've seen it with the Anthony Davis talk. You've seen it with the Kawhi Leonard talk. People leaving them off top 10 lists because not because of their ability, because they are injured. So it's like, if it's not something that's going to affect my team record and not something that's going to affect my legacy, why should I even risk it at all? So I understand it from a player's perspective. It's like, bro, it's
Okay,
just
but
one
if that no,
weekend.
what I'm saying, I 100% agree with everything you just said. But it's like if you got that mindset, then what's the point of having it at all?
It's a corporate event. NBA weekends is not, bro. People need to understand. There's so many other people in this world. NBA weekend is for corporations and little kids. Really, realistically, it is.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
average NBA fan that's like between like a young adult to like 30 it's not for y'all for real. It's for the little kids that buy the jerseys, buy the shoes, and for the corporations that want to sponsor it. Really, they want to do their little charity events, all that stuff. So I ain't gonna lie. I haven't. I'm ever since I got into NBA, I've really never watched NBA. Like I watch the highlight. If something cool happening, I see it on Twitter. I see it on YouTube. Cool, but I've never been like I don't care about the All Star game. Honestly, it was hard for me to really be like, dang, they not playing. Like some events be cool, it's cool, but I'm like, bro, from long, even before, even in 2016, 2015, I didn't really watch the All-Star game. Like that legendary dunk contest, I watched the highlights on YouTube. Like, oh, that's cool. But like, I've never been like a big All-Star game watcher. It's hard
I
for me
feel
to like be like in arms.
I feel you. I feel you. I don't know, bro. It's like because like you got people like okay, I applaud Jalen Brown for wanting to be for being one of the like for being the only star to want to do it in recent years.
They
But
clowning him though. You see they clowning him though. They
bro was out
clowning.
here,
That's
bro
you
was
be
out here.
acting so backwards. They
Like
clowning the heck.
we went from Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine to like we got Jalen Brown jumping over Casanat in a chair, bro. In a chair.
But that's what the thing though.
Casanat is like
They
5'6" at best, and you sat him in a chair.
That's the thing though.
Blake
People
Griffin
want
was jumping over cars.
people want people to participate in the way they want them to participate. Because say for instance, Paul George is playing 100%, and then he got injured. You be like, boy, why you playing 100% in the All Star game? You stupid boy, we trying to win. What you doing?
I wouldn't react that way. I wouldn't
Yeah,
react.
you'll see how they react to LeBron. LeBron said, "Oh, for the fans, I'm a at least appear in All Star game, take pictures." Lakers fans cooking and talking about why you trying to play, boy? All Star game, we trying to get in the players, boy. Sitting out, what's wrong with you? They on here, they
Like
cooking them.
I feel like that's a dumb thing. Like I don't like that though because like it's basketball. You can get injured doing any form of bad like people.
That's not how
Clay
people view it, though.
Clay tore didn't Clay tear his AC. Clay tore his Achilles in practice.
Yeah, that's not
Like
how people view it, though. They don't care. They don't care that injuries happen during sport. It's on you. You are injury prone. You shouldn't get paid that money. They don't care. You think, and especially the owners, boy, especially with the especially by the owner. I feel like the fair perspective was like injuries are a part of basketball. Still play people. Still pay people. Still, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect their legacy. Players wouldn't care as much, but it's because it affects their legacy. Oh, I should do whatever I can to play better. Now get injured. Do whatever I
Yeah,
can, like, because they, bro, especially now, they, bro, the owners say, "Oh, y'all don't care if I play, don't play this person ain't on my team no more." I bet I'm not paying. You think the owners is mad at these rules? No, they're trying to protect their assets. And people don't like. I don't know. I'm never like the one group of millionaires people get mad at the most is athletes, which is crazy to me. Out of all the type of millionaires in the world, people be like athletes. Oh, they the worst ones. Like, gee, that's crazy to
because
me.
they
I
feel
understand.
like people feel as though people don't like the fact that I ain't gonna say they don't like the fact, but they feel as though like when athletes come out and they got complaints about anything in life, no matter what it could be, everybody's rebuttal to that is, bro, you're getting paid, man. You're making generational wealth to play a sport.
But they
Like
don't do this to any type
you
of other
shouldn't,
millionaires though.
you
It's
shouldn't
supposed to
have
be
any,
crazy.
you shouldn't have any problems in your life, bro. You're literally getting paid generational wealth just to play a sport.
I don't understand like petty complaining. Like that would be cool, but people be talking about real issues and they telling them to. I remember when that boy Kevin Love talked about I'm depressed. Hey, what's cooking that man? They said, "What? What you mean you depressed? You got bands. Shut up." That's like really how they be talking. I be like, that ain't wild to you. Like if you say that out loud, that don't sound wild. But people be typing it and tweeting it, they be like, "Oh, that's cool." Like I don't understand. Maybe I just don't understand. I just don't understand it. But hey, I don't think people talking about offering more money, one-on-one tournaments. Well, they're not doing that. They don't care enough. They don't
Nah,
care enough, G. You seen the NCAA tournament? They what was it? Half a million? Them people still sell out them games. The people still didn't care.
I ain't gonna lie. The NCAA tournament, they was trying in the NCAA tournament.
Some teams what? Other teams like I think Milwaukee set out a game. I think Golden State set out a game. Like they like, bro, even with that money, we gonna make the money up for the back end going far in the playoffs. That's their mindset. They like, bro, because I'll be danged if I
Cause
can't hit that.
they were trying to. A lot of teams wanted to get that like they young guys and they bench players that money. So they was actually trying. Cause like 500K, bro, that's a lot, especially for like people on like veteran minimums and stuff like that. Like and shorter contract. Like that's a lot of money. That's half. Well, I mean that's a lot of money for anybody. That's $500,000. So like some teams was actually trying.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing more of the main stars people want to see. It's like at
Yeah.
some point, see, it's like injuries. Unless it's like 5 million, $10 million, then that's a guarantee. Boy, they'll lay some. So they'll play 2 games back to back for 10 million. Oh, they. But the NBA, that's a crazy amount of money for the All Star game. Crazy amount of money. 10 million. What times? How many people? 15. I think it's 15 or 12 per roster.
Mm-hmm. It's like
That's
12.
12. So that's 12 times. That's 120 million for each team. That's crazy amount of money. That's a crazy amount of money. They not doing.
Mm-hmm.
They not doing that one. They said, "What, boy? These
Yeah,
kids."
nah, 10 million is crazy. 10
They said
million.
these kids, bro. The kids love it. The kids don't care. They like kids. I see my favorite player, Steph Curry, pull up. I see my favorite player, Dame pull up. I put the sponsors love it. They not. It's hard. It's hard. I don't know. I don't see how they gonna change it. People talking about change, make it better. One-on-one tournament. They not doing a one-on-one tournament, bro. I think the best option is horse because they did it before. You see Luka hitting them crazy shots. I feel like that would be interesting. I feel like that's something they can do. But the traditional All Star game, talking about one-on-one tournament, they're not doing that. They're not doing it.
Nah, they
I'm
not doing
sorry to say they're not doing. I'm so sorry to say it. They not doing it. You better all getting a what that thing they used to do. You know something like the Jones versus in football. You know what I'm talking about? Like they had regular people go against NFL players. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh.
It was like a show or a segment. They had like it's called like Jones versus I'm like Jabroni. I don't know. It's something like that.
I remember. I forgot the name of it
Yeah,
though.
and I think that's maybe a best option because they probably a lot of these players want to shut up regular people. Maybe that's an
Mm-hmm.
option. But like one-on-one tournaments, 3-on-3 tournaments. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to say they're not doing that one. They not doing that one. But yeah, I feel like horse and like regular people versus NBA players might be a better idea.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Regular people might try to injure them though, so they might even do that. Because you know somebody gonna try to grab LeBron when he going up for that dunk, and LeBron might punch the buddy in his head. And look, scratch that, because that's so
Bro,
much of a joke.
they don't want him to catch Jordan and Kobe. They funny, yeah, check it out.
Because last time I get injured versus a regular person, boy, that lawsuit and that insurance gonna look crazy. That's gonna look crazy. Boy, I thought scratch that. It's just horse. My bad, y'all. Just horse. That's the best thing they can do.
No, real. Hey man, it's coming down to the end of the episode. You got anything else you want to say to him, man?
I'm good. Let's enjoy basketball, y'all. We're ramping up. Watch your favorite team, though, because don't be surprised when they get out the playoffs. Like, I ain't know what's happening. Watch your favorite team. Watch it. It's good basketball being played.
Yeah, man. And that's gonna cap it off for another episode, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in as always, man. We trying to get back consistent with it. We've been slacking a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you, but we coming back though, bro. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, like I said, man, watch basketball. Y'all stay safe, man. Keep going. And as always, man, we appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all next week, man. Peace.